Spending holidays in Norway is an experience that will make your dreams come true. Visit with us its world-known tourist attractions, fairy tale towns and villages, and the most iconic places. Norway will provide you with unmatched sightseeing opportunities, and you will fall in love with its natural landscapes, which are as popular in summer as they are popular in winter, thanks to numerous outdoor activities. This Scandinavian country will take your breath away and offer you unforgettable experiences, which will remain in your heart forever. Haven't you decided where to go on your visit to Norway? Discover with us the best places to see in this beautiful country, which offers endless tourist attractions. Number 1. Bergen. Bergen, often called the city between the seven mountains, is the gateway to the fjords of Norway. Although it is the second largest city in Norway, it has the vibe of a charming small town. A top starting point for travelers is Bryggen, which is historic harbor district in Bergen. It belongs to the top attractions in the whole Norway. Bryggen was built after the Great Fire in 1702, and its colorful buildings are a home to many cafes, restaurants, and shops, where you can buy traditional and unique crafts. Bryggen is situated in the Wagon Harbor, where you can also find the fish market. It has been providing the locals with freshly caught fish and seafood since 1276. This impressive red brick landmark is St. John's Church, and its 61-meter-tall tower is the highest building in Bergen. It was built in 1894 in Gothic Revival style, and it has richly decorated interior constructed mainly of wood. This largest Bergen's church can seat 1,250 people, and it's renowned for its organ concerts. Another popular attraction is Fløibanen Funicular, which will take you to Fløyen, one of the 7 mountains, in up to 8 minutes. From Fløyen, you can enjoy stunning views of the city, and its highest point is 400 meters above sea level. It is a great place for hiking, and 5 hours speed and hike between mountains Fløyen and Ulriken belongs to the most popular ones in Bergen. Bergen is situated between the 2 biggest fjords in Norway, and the city is an ideal starting point for fjord excursions, which start next to the Old Fish Market. You will enjoy this approximately 3.5-hour road trip from Bergen on spacious vessels with a great viewing deck. You will fall in love with beautiful landscapes full of fjords, stunning waterfalls, and mountains. Number 2. Stavanger. Welcome to Stavanger, one of the oldest cities in Norway and a gateway to the Norwegian fjords, and the most popular natural landmarks in the country. On the west side of the harbor, you can find Old Stavanger, which consists of 173 small white wooden buildings, which were constructed in the 18th century and early 19th century. Most of the houses are privately owned and have become home to many galleries and handicrafts boutiques. It is impossible to overlook Stavanger Cathedral, which is the only cathedral from the Middle Age that has kept its original architecture. It was completed around 1150, and it owes its today's appearance to reconstruction, which took place after the Great Fire in 1272. The cathedral seats around 800 people, and you will be blown away by its interior, where you can admire this impressive Baroque pulpit, completed in 1658 by a Scottish craftsman, Andrew Lawrenson Smith. Less than 30 minutes away from Stavanger, you can find red and white Feistein Lighthouse, which was built in 1859. This 26-meter-high structure is located on a small island, which is reachable by boat from the small marina at Sella within 10 minutes. Do not miss a nearby Halesto Beach, which is a great place for swimming and hiking on warm and sunny summer days. Are you afraid of heights? If not, visit Preikestolen, which means the Pulpit Rock. It belongs to the most iconic natural landmarks in Norway, and on its top you can find a mountain plateau of around 25 by 25 meters, located 604 meters above the Lisa Fjord, and visited by more than 300,000 hikers every year. It is one of the most famous viewing points in the world and a dream of every photographer. Number 3. Trondheim. Situated on the south shore of Trondheim Fjord, Trondheim belongs to the oldest and the most picturesque cities in Norway. The number one tourist attraction here is Backlandet neighborhood with colorful wooden houses along the Nidelven River. In the past, craftsmen, small traders, and labor workers used to live here. Today, it is one of the most sought-after neighborhoods with a lot of boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. Take a kayak tour down the Nidelven River, where you can enjoy an entirely different view of the city. You may choose between day trips and night trips. Trondheim is a coronation city, and coronations take place in Nidaros Cathedral, which was consecrated in 1300. It took 230 years to complete, and the cathedral can seat around 1,850 people. Right next to the cathedral, you can find the Archbishop's Palace Museum, with the archaeological excavations, which are among the largest and most comprehensive in Norway. If you want to enjoy unparalleled views of Trondheim, visit the Kristiansten Fortress, surrounded by a large green park area located on a hill. It was built in the 17th century to protect the city against attacks, and today it belongs to the most popular attractions in Trondheim. This beautiful small island is named Munkholmen. While today it is a popular recreational area with a nice beach and a restaurant open during the summer months, in the past it used to serve as a monastery, prison, and fortress. One of its attractions is anti-aircraft weaponry, built during the Second World War. Tyholt Tower is a 124-meter-high structure from which you can enjoy a breathtaking 360-degree view of the city, mountains, and the fjord. Enjoy your lunch or dinner in the tower's revolving restaurant at an altitude of 81 meters. A complete rotation takes 1 hour. Number 4. Geirangerfjord. Norway is famous for its fjords, and the Geiranger Fjord is considered the most beautiful one. This 15-kilometer-long fjord belongs to the most popular attractions in Norway. Geiranger Fjord is a home to several breathtaking waterfalls, of which the most notable are Seven Sisters Falls, consisting of 7 separate streams, of which the tallest ones measures 250 meters, and the Suder. Both falls face one another across the fjord, and the legend says that the suitor is trying to woo the sisters opposite. If you want to experience the Geiranger Fjord and its famous waterfalls from sea level, take a kayak tour, which takes up to 4 hours. It is a great place to capture the unique views of the fjord with your camera. Another popular attraction of the Geiranger Fjord are its viewpoints, from which you can enjoy stunning views of the fjord and the mountains. Thanks to Dalsnibba Viewpoint, which is situated 150 meters above sea level, you can enjoy sensational views of snow-covered mountaintops and the Geiranger Fjord below. Flidalsjuvit Viewpoint offers you great views of charming Geiranger village and fjord, and is a dream of every photographer. From Ornesvigen Viewpoint, which has its own built-in waterfall, you can admire not only the Geiranger Fjord but also the dramatic Seven Sisters Falls. Another must-see place is a charming village named Hellesylt. Although it has fewer than 260 inhabitants, in the summertime thousands of tourists travel through or stay in this village every day. Its most popular attraction, Hellesylt Waterfall, belongs to the most iconic images of the area. Number 5. Kristiansund. Welcome to Kristiansund, the capital of southern Norway, and one of the most popular summer tourist destinations in the country. The must-visit place is the Kristiansund Zoo and Amusement Park, which belongs to the most visited attractions in whole Norway and tops Norwegian children's bucket list. You can find here 800 animals, including lemurs and monkeys, and the collection of animals is the largest in Norway. Another park's attraction, Cardamom Town, is based on a well-known children's story written by the famous Norwegian author Thorbjorn Egner. Children can enjoy many attractions, including the tower in which old and wise Tobias is predicting the weather. You cannot miss White Sand City Beach named Bistranda, with swim pier, sun deck, and even palm trees. It is a great place to be during warm summer months, and when it gets cold, visit Aquarama Water Park, located right next to the beach. It is a great place for adventure, sports, and wellness. Travel back in time thanks to the open-air museum at Kongsgard. It consists of 34 old houses, and some of them date back to 1580. You will have an opportunity to see how Norwegians used to live centuries ago. Guided tours are also available. Number 6. Ålesund. Thanks to its proximity to fjords and mountains, as well as a well-preserved Art Nouveau architecture, Ålesund is considered the most beautiful town in Norway. Ålesund's Art Nouveau architecture is a result of a great fire, which took place in January 1904, when the entire town was destroyed. Between 1904 and 1907, Ålesund was rebuilt in the Art Nouveau style by 20 master builders and 30 Norwegian architects, drawing inspiration from all over Europe. One of the finest examples of the town's Art Nouveau style architecture is Ålesund Church, completed in 1909. This popular place for wedding ceremonies was built out of concrete and Norwegian marble. It can seat around 800 people, and inside you can admire beautiful frescoes and stained glass windows. The 64 tunes organ belongs to the largest in Norway, and the glass gable windows behind it were a gift from the German Kaiser Wilhelm II. If you like hiking, walk 418 steps up from the town park, or go by car or take the city train up to Oxla Mountain. From Oxla Viewpoint, you will be rewarded with a panoramic view of the beautiful town center, the archipelago, and the amazing mountains. Do you wonder how people used to live in earlier times? Visit Sunnmøre Museum, where you can find 55 old houses. A walk through this open-air museum is like a journey through the centuries. Additionally, visit the Atlantic Sea Park, which belongs to the largest saltwater aquariums in Scandinavia. This family attraction includes 11 aquariums, and feeding a fish in 4 million-liter Atlantic tank is only one of its many attractions. This tank is a home to different fish species, such as cod, halibut, catfish, and skate. Do not miss iconic red and white Alness Lighthouse, completed in 1876. It is located only 30 minutes from Ålesund, and you can climb up it and enjoy stunning views of the ocean and coastline. If you visit this lighthouse in winter, and you are lucky enough, you can see Aurora Borealis dancing over this structure, which is still operational. Number 7. Lofoten Islands. If you are looking for wild and breathtaking nature, Lofoten Islands will provide you with some of the most stunning surroundings in the world. This small fishing village is Hamnøy, and is considered one of the most picturesque villages in Norway. It is easily recognizable thanks to its red houses, which have been converted into tourist accommodations. One of the best ways to explore the coastline and hidden sandy beaches in the middle of mountains is to kayak in shallow waters. Paddling on picturesque fjords towards mountains and the sunset in Lofoten is simply unforgettable. Are you not afraid of heights? Climb the 150-meter-tall Svolvågøyda pinnacle, which was first climbed in 1910. The views from this famous pinnacle are sensational. Right below this mountain, you can find Solvær, the biggest town of Lofoten Islands with numerous restaurants, cafes, and bars. Taste organic codfish lutefisk with pea puree and baked potatoes. It is delicious. If you love hiking in beautiful places, Lofoten is like a heaven for you. But get ready, some of the hikes are challenging. One of the must-see attractions is Lofotr Viking Museum, located in a small village of Borg. You can enter 83-meter-long replica of a furnished Viking longhouse to explore how the Vikings used to live. The displays are brought to life with multimedia video presentations, and one of the museum's top attractions is a boat trip with the Viking ship. Vikings used these fast-moving vessels when they embarked on expeditions to other parts of Europe and beyond. If you are in Lofoten from the end of August until mid-April, chase the Northern Lights. It is often said that northern parts of Norway are the best place to see this natural phenomenon. Number 8. Tromsø. Nicknamed Paris of the North, Tromsø is located between fjords, islands, and mountains, and contains the highest number of old wooden houses in northern Norway. Tromsø is also the largest fishing port in Norway, and the city is located on the island of Tromsøya, which is connected to the mainland by, among others, the impressive 1,036-meter-long Tromsø Bridge, completed in 1960. It takes up to 5 minutes to ride the cable car up to Mount Storsteinen, situated 420 meters above sea level. From its viewing platform, you will enjoy unparalleled panoramic views of the mountains, fjords, and the city. This modern parish church is nicknamed the Arctic Cathedral and was dedicated in 1965. Inside, you can find an impressive organ adjusted to the cathedral's modern architecture and beautiful glass mosaic depicting God's hand, from which departs 3 rays of light. Enjoy midnight sun concerts here during summer or northern lights concerts during winter. Tromsø belongs to one of the best places to see Aurora Borealis. If you are in the city between September and April, you have a big chance to see this natural wonder of the world. Ride on a reindeer-driven sleigh through the picturesque landscapes of Tromsø and experience the oldest known form of transport in the north. Leaving without joining a popular whale-watching safari is unforgivable. See orcas and humpback whales chasing large amounts of herringfish. The ideal time to visit the area for whale watching is from November to January, and it is an unforgettable experience. Number 9. Svalbard. If you are looking for the real Arctic adventures close to the North Pole, visit Svalbard, which is one of the largest untouched wilderness areas in the world. A top starting point for travelers is Longyearbyen, which belongs to the world's northmost settlements and is a gateway to the nature-based experiences in Svalbard. This cosmopolitan Arctic town has many hotels, bars, and restaurants where you can enjoy food and drinks surrounded by majestic mountains and nature. Taste grilled Atlantic cod with potato salad and beans. It is delicious. In order to stay safe, make sure to be accompanied by a professional guide when you go outside from Longyearbyen to explore Svalbard's Arctic wilderness. You can do it driving a snowmobile or go dog sledding and admire the white-covered Arctic desert at a pleasant pace powered only by your new 4-legged friends. Dogs are very friendly, love extra attention, and playing with them is addictive. On your expedition, you can meet one of the world's largest carnivores, the polar bear, which is also known as the king of the Arctic. Meet also walruses resting on floating blocks of ice. However, they can be very sensitive to people being too close, or boats. To observe them safely, remember to travel on organized tours with local guides. While polar bears and walruses you can observe in Svalbard all year long, it is only from late April to August when you can see here Atlantic puffins, which are easily recognizable thanks to their famous colorful bills. Did you know that their life expectancy is 30 years or even more? Do not miss the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, which is the world's largest storage of duplicates of seed samples from the world's crop collections. It is not open, but a guide can take you close to the entrance, where seeds are stored at a temperature of -18 degrees Celsius. Another worthwhile attraction is the abandoned Soviet coal mining town, Pyramiden. Today, a ghost town. In its heyday, it used to be a settlement of over 1,000 inhabitants. It is well preserved thanks to the cold climate, and it is becoming a popular tourist attraction. There's also a hotel with a restaurant and a souvenir shop. Number 10. Oslo. There is something for everyone to visit in Oslo, which is the capital of Norway and one of the best destinations in Europe for a city break. A top starting point for travelers is the Royal Palace, which is the official residence of the Norwegian monarch. It is surrounded by a public palace park which covers 22 hectares. Get some rest surrounded by majestic trees, well-kept lawns, and beautiful ponds. One of the most important city's landmarks is red brick Oslo City Hall, completed in 1950. It has 2 towers, one 63 meters tall and the other 66 meters tall. On the 10th of December, its huge main hall hosts the annual Nobel Peace Prize ceremony, and you can admire here wall paintings with motifs from Norwegian history, culture, and working life. Other City Hall's attractions are Munch Room, which is decorated with Edvard Munch's painting, Life, or the Krog Room, with beautiful frescoes painted by Norwegian painter Per Krog. You cannot miss the impressive Oslo Cathedral, completed in 1697. It is renowned for its richly decorated pulpit, organ, and ceiling murals painted by Norwegian painter Hugo Moore. The largest and most beautiful park in Oslo is Frogner Park, and is popular among both locals and tourists. It is home to another attraction, the Vigeland installation, which is the name of the arrangement of sculptures created by Norwegian sculptor Gustav Vigeland between 1924 and 1943. It is one of the most popular attractions and is open to public all year round, 24 hours a day. Another famous landmark is the Akershus Fortress, which is a beautiful medieval castle built in the late 13th century to protect Oslo and provide a royal residence to the city. It is a great place to visit in summer when the guided tours of the fortress are available. Inside, you can admire a number of large halls, a small historic church, or the Norwegian Armed Forces Museum. The must-visit place for all art lovers is Munch Museum, dedicated to Norwegian-born painter Edvard Munch. It is a home to the largest collection of this artist, who is considered a pioneer in Expressionism. He left his entire collection consisting of thousands of paintings, graphical prints, and drawings to the city of Oslo. Are you interested in how people have been living in Norway since the 16th century up until now? Then visit the Norwegian Museum of Cultural History, which is an open-air museum consisting of 160 historic buildings. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more in the future, leave a comment, give a like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.